You're an awesome alien species. You have got advantages that nobody else has, namely leaves for hands. It doesn't sound like a benefit, but trust me, it is. But your opponent has claws. Ooh, those would be really, really useful for defending yourself. Maybe you should take a trip down to the splicer and swap out your leaf hands for claw hands. That is something that you can do in Chimera Station, which was designed by Mark Major and published by Tasty Minstrel Games. Hi everybody, my name is Nick Murphy of the Brothers Murph. We are here with Board Game Geek, and today's In Focus is sponsored by the Board Game Geek store. Well, we got some splicing to do, so let's get this game down to the table and go a little more in focus on Chimera Station. Chimera Station is a worker placement, worker builder game. In this game, players will be expanding the Chimera Station by adding modules and trying to score the most prestige points. But the basic workers could be so much better, so while building out the station, players can also modify and change their workers by adding brains, claws, tentacles, or leaves, each one giving a certain advantage. Each worker may have 2 advancements, and these can be swapped in and out with different body parts throughout the game. During their turn, the player will place a worker on one of the modules present on the board and activate it. To start, there are only the default modules along the side and the command hub in the center. But if a player activates something like the constructor, they may take a new module from the refractor, pay its cost, add it to the station, and gain its prestige points. In this way, the Chimera Station will expand and grow, and the more a player contributes to its expansion, the more prestige they will earn. Modules can do a number of things, from giving resources like money or food, allowing a player to advance their laboratory for added bonuses, and of course, gain new body parts. When a player gains a genetic component, they will need to send their workers to the splicing lab, where they will be able to attach these genetic components to their workers. Giving a worker brains means they will work smarter, not harder, and every time they go to a module, they will automatically gain the prestige points listed on the tile. Claws allow a worker to kick another worker off a tile so that they can activate it, as long as that worker is the same size or smaller. Tentacles allow that worker to grab more resources, so that each time they would gain either food or money, they always gain 1 more than normal. And finally, leaf arms make it easier to feed your people. Like every good worker placement game, you have to feed your workers, but workers with leaf arms don't have to be fed because they just eat their own arms. It's not weird at all. You're making that weird. Each worker may have 2 genetic components, so a player can mix it up or give a worker 2 of the same upgrade, and when this is done, the worker gets an even bigger bonus, like being able to kick off any worker, grabbing even more resources, scoring even more points, and providing extra food because the other workers can just eat the giant leaf alien. Okay, it's a little weird. After players have placed all of their workers, the round will reset and players will go again, now being able to activate more and more of the growing Chimera Station. And at the end of the 5th round, the game will end and the alien with the most prestige will win. This is a mid-weight Euro game with a really fun theme, and the gimmick in this game is the construction of your workers. But it's not just a gimmick. The building of your workers is an integral part of this strategy, and if you don't build your workers well, you're most likely going to lose. So if this thematic Euro game seems like a game you might enjoy, make sure to check out its page on BoardGameGeek.com and check out a review. Until next time, I have been Nick Murphy. We're here with Board Game Geek, and we've been going a little in focus on Chimera Station. Have a great day.